to my channel. As you probably can tell, I've been gone for kind of a long time, but there's just a few things going on in my life at the moment. So I'm going to give you guys a quick life update, and I'm going to do like a continuous discussion about my parasite cleanse that I was doing, because I know a lot of you wanted an update about that. But at the moment my mum's really ill, she's in hospital, she's not well, and she's not doing too good. Yeah, at all, she's not really doing too good, so that's one of the reasons why I haven't been able to like upload much. I've just had a lot of stuff going on, like in my personal life and stuff, so that's one of the main reasons. Okay, so with my parasite cleanse, I think I'm nearly finished it. Like, I was keeping a tracker of all the days that I was doing and like all the symptoms I was experiencing and stuff, and I stopped that because most of the symptoms are gone. I think it's been nearly like a month, like 30 days since I've been doing this parasite cleanse, and I think you do it for like 40 to 60 days, because it seems like I've got quite a bit of tablets left. I got 180 capsules in the container, and yeah, so I've got quite a bit left, but I think it will last me about a few weeks more, which is good. So as I was saying before, I did get like some symptoms, like flu-like symptoms, aches and pains, a bit of fatigue, hot, was I getting hot? No, what was I gonna say? Yeah, aches and pains, flu-like symptoms, headaches. I did get a bit of headache. So after I got like the flu-like symptoms, the aches and pains, bit of a runny nose, runny eyes, this didn't last very long. This lasted half a week to a week. It depends on the person as well. Yeah, and then I started getting really bad headaches. But if you're getting symptoms, like the die-off symptoms, you will possibly experience headaches. It's just, you know, it's just how it works. I was going to say something else. Yeah, so those flu-like symptoms went within like a week. Everything was fine. And then I was experiencing really, really bad like coughing, spitting, like coughing at night, nausea. I felt like I was going to vomit, but it wasn't the parasite cleanse. It was some probiotics that I purchased to take while I was using the parasite cleanse to repopulate my good bacteria in the nighttime. So when I was watching Organic Olivia, this is the lady who I purchased the parasite cleanse from the US. When I was watching her videos, she basically said you have to take a probiotic. Well, it's not vital, but you know, she recommended you have to take a probiotic in the evening to repopulate your good bacteria, because while you take the parasite cleanse, your it kills off the bad bacteria and also some of the good bacteria. So I didn't buy her probiotic. I just purchased a probiotic from my local Holland & Barrett health store, and it said it's like one of the best. I paid $17.99 for it, which I think is quite expensive for tablets. And it was causing me really, really bad symptoms. Like I got nausea, I got coughing, like really, really bad coughing. And it was so crazy because I didn't know it was these tablets. I thought it was a parasite cleanse. So I'm like, I need to keep going with the parasite cleanse. I need to keep going with the parasite cleanse. So I just wanted to like continue everything that I was taking. And it was just really bad. It just got worse each night. I was coughing in the daytime really bad, really loud. When I was out in public, it was very embarrassing. It wasn't very nice at all. So I just kind of done a test, and I was like, let me see if it's this, or let me see if it's that, because I'm also taking L-lysine for my skin, and I'm also, yeah, and the probiotics. So I stopped the L-lysine and I stopped the probiotics. And then the coughing went down, it reduced, the spitting reduced, and the nausea reduced. So I was like, is it the L-lysine or is it the probiotic? So then I was like, it can't be the L-lysine, because anything that's good for my skin cannot be giving me these symptoms. And then I looked on the net and I read flu-like symptoms, or symptoms that L-lysine can give you and symptoms that probiotics can give you. And if you go on the net and you see and you read the symptoms that probiotics can give you, wow, I'm so surprised. So it can give you nausea, it can make you feel sick, you can experience spitting, you can, you know, vomit, which is really, really bad. And I didn't know this. I'm not gonna say it's rare, but it's just like some people experience these symptoms through probiotics, because I guess it's like an artificial probiotic, because it's like a load of bacteria put into a capsule. There is ways to take probiotics and good bacteria in its natural form with fermented foods. You can ferment stuff on your own at home, but there's a process to it. So you can lock like vegetables or any kind of fruit or whatever in a jar with like vinegar, apple cider vinegar. You let it sit for like a week or two, and then like the good bacteria kind of ferments together into the food, and then that is good bacteria. I didn't have time to do that, so I just purchased these tablets, and unfortunately they just didn't work for me. Organic Olivia does have her own probiotics on her website, which I could have purchased, but I didn't. I don't know if I want to take the risk again with any probiotics, but I know I need them to repopulate the good bacteria in my body. I did at one point like start taking yogurts and stuff, but me and dairy do not agree, so I'm kind of on a hunt for like a good probiotic. I know there's like some drinks that you can take, they begin with K or C, don't remember the name, but yeah, I am on a hunt for that. But I apparently, like when you're taking the parasite cleanse, you lose so much of the good and bad bacteria. Just having like little drinks and little probiotic foods here and there may not be enough, and like a capsule based product would be more ideal, and you know, the good bacteria will get into your body a lot faster. So yeah, the parasite cleanse is perfect. It's tremendously like done a great job for my life. I didn't need to lose any weight, but I've lost quite a lot of weight since I've been taking the parasite cleanse, and you know, yeah, I'm trying to put on a bit of weight because, you know, losing weight wasn't for me. But it's cleared up my skin a lot. It's made me look a lot more radiant. I look a lot more healthy. I was drinking 1.5 litres a day, and now I've put that up to 2 litres because I found that I really needed it. Like when I was drinking 1.5, I was okay, but still getting the odd pimple or spot. Now, now I do 2 litres and it's perfect. Like my skin just has, my skin's thanking me for it basically. My skin's changed so much. Sorry guys, like I've got layers on because it's like so cold outside and I'm going out soon. And yeah, you know, that's the thing with English weather, like you can't really wear nice clothes and nice outfits because you're always having to like wrap up. Even in the springtime, like I've got like layers, and I'm going to put more layers on top of this because I'm just not freezing for anyone. That's why when I go on holiday I can just look my best and be my best self. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm taking 2 litres of water, drinking 2 litres of water, still taking my probiotics. My skin's cleared up tremendously. I'm still taking my L-lysine for my skin. It says that it's good for collagen, but a lot of people with acne have taken this and they said it's cleared up their skin. My skin looks so much better than it used to look. And I just get less breakouts, and I think it's due to my diet change, the 2 litres that I drink every day, and the L-lysine, and definitely the parasite cleanse. Another thing I wanted to mention, if you have irritable bowel syndrome, you have constipation, you find it very hard when you go to the toilet, you find it very, did I just do that? You find it very hard to stool, the parasite cleanse will be really good for you, because I was having really bad constipation and I wasn't able to stool like a lot throughout the day. Like I would like stool like once, sometimes I wouldn't even stool, like maybe once every other day, which is bad. And now like I go stool like 2-3 times a day, which is brilliant. And I guess the more that you go toilet and you stool, the easier it is for your toxins to be like flushed out of your body through your urine and your stool, and it's beneficial for your skin. I've also been taking sea moss, which is a heavy metal cleanse. It's similar to like spirulina, kelp, what's the other one, dulse, and yeah, is that it? seaweed. Yeah, so it's like a form of seaweed. So yeah, I said Irish moss, also known as sea moss. A lot of Jamaicans use it in like a drink that they make, like a kind of not traditional, but like a kind of drink. And they kind of sweeten it. But I bought agave, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, syrup. It's like a natural syrup from a nectar tree, nectar plant, and they extract the syrup from the plant and then they make it into, of course, like a, you know, product, syrup product, and it's like a sweetener, and it's very very sweet. But if I need a natural sweetener, I will sweeten my sea moss with that. And the sea moss is really good for drawing out heavy metals from pollution, radiation exposure, using your cell phones and smartphones loads, getting exposed to like pollution in the air, radiation, all that kind of stuff. And I take it like once or twice a day, sometimes before I go to bed, and when I do wake up my skin looks so radiant. I also purchased sarsaparilla, but I haven't been taking it that much. Maybe I'm just gonna wait and go through like a phase where I do the sea moss and then I do the sarsaparilla. I'm just trying to mention anything else I take. I also take maca now and again to help balance my hormones. If you feel like you have an hormonal imbalance and you feel like you're breaking out like in this area, like around here, you could have a hormonal imbalance where your hormones are just not balanced and they need to be put back in balance. There's a few more symptoms that you experience, like very heavy and painful periods, when you have hormonal imbalance, and like very low interest in doing much things, depression as well. And the maca is really good, and it really helps. It also helps with women that have fertility issues and stuff, and it also helps with menopause. I purchased a brand called Lucy B. It was one of the best because she basically imported her maca from Peru. And a lot of brands, you know, they will say, oh, this is a product of Peru, which is kind of like playing with words, because I don't know what you mean. If you're saying like you haven't imported it to the EU, you haven't imported it to Europe, then I don't know, like, you know, you're saying it's a product of Peru. Do you mean like maca originated in Peru and you've like made it here in a greenhouse? You know, so I purchased Lucy B products because she actually states that it's been imported, and it's also fair trade. So like she trades the products that she gets made for her for like correct money and like clothes, and like she works with charities in these countries like Peru and Africa, which I very much respect her for that. So yeah, I think that's great. So yeah, maca, it's also something that I've been taking, and maca is great for my skin also. So yes, I've also changed my diet. Like I do eat a lot of things that are gluten-free now, like pasta and stuff. Like when I have too much pasta, white rice, no, it just breaks me out. It's like my body can't deal with breaking it down properly. Some people's body is just a lot different to mine. My body just can't deal with breaking it down properly, and it just comes out in my skin, and it's just not good. So I no longer eat white rice. I try not to eat brown rice. I do eat wild rice or black rice, but wild rice is my best bet. It tastes very strange and chewy. It's just something that I need to get used to. And I eat a portion of veg every day. I also eat quinoa, but it's spelled quinoa and it's pronounced quinoa. Yes, so I've changed my diet dramatically. Sometimes my friends and stuff like influence me, and like we're like together and like, we'll just have like pizza or something, but it's very rare. But because I've also been doing affirmations. If anyone wants to know about the affirmations that I've been doing, it's like something that you listen to, and you can listen to it while you're sleeping, while you're just in like a calm, peaceful state, and it's a repetitive pronunciation of words that you're assuring yourself of, so the outcome is positive and what you want. So I'm doing skin affirmations for perfect clear skin, and it's very much helped me as well. That's another thing that's helped me. So any of these things that I have spoke about, you know, of these products, if anyone wants me to elaborate more on anything that I've been talking about, just let me know. But I know some of you wanted the parasite cleanse update. So yeah, I'm praying that my mum gets better. but it doesn't look very good right now, but I'm just staying very positive. I'm actually going to see her now. Thank you for 10k subscribers, guys. Like, I'm really grateful. I am gonna do like a video around that, explaining a lot about myself, who I am, where I'm from, and all the stuff that I've been hiding from you guys. But yeah, thanks again for watching this video. I hope it's helped some of you. If it has helped you in any way and you feel like purchasing any of these products that I have spoke about, please give me a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and yeah, share. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.